I'm Wonderbeard the Pirate, saying, please be aware of your stuff, of your things around you. They could be trash or junk, but these things could be recycled into something for display, something to be appreciated, and something even to be sold. I'm Wonderbeard the Pirate, guiding you every day, vlog by vlog, 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 vlog.
Oh my darling, not three times, choo choo. You're the ceiling if you want me. Ba-da-ba-ba. Twice on the pies, pa, pa. If the answer is no. Oh my sweetness, not three times, choo choo. On the ceiling, right, fine. Hello folks, it's me again, Wonderbeard the Pirate, offering you a song about knocking three times. If you want to say you love somebody, right? Fine, very good. As always, we start from the beginning because we can start at the end. We got lots of cool stuff right here. An important book from one of the presidents of the Philippines. Imagine that, from the junk man. But first, we have what is known as our English lesson. Okay, Wondermates, what do you mean by the expression, we don't see eye to eye? You got that? We don't see eye to eye. What's that? Bulag, can't see, something wrong division. Actually, this is just an expression. When you say, we don't see eye to eye, it simply means that hindi kayo nagkakaintindihan. You don't really get along with each other. Meron siyang iniisip na plano, and then meron kang iniisip na iba, and nagbabanggaan, may conflict. That's why you don't see eye to eye. You don't agree with each other. That's our English lesson. And the more English you know, the better person you can become. Up first, we have this, for the celebration of the October Halloween month online, we have this comic book about a famous horror character. Okay? Marami siyang toilet paper sa kanyang katawan. Have you guessed that person already? Well, that's right. We have what is known as the Mummy comic book. Got this from the Magbobote only this morning. Okay, guys, for about $5. Sayang, it's glossy. Glossy, labasi, right? It's glossy, but it's not in color. It's in black and white. Why? Siguro nagtitipid sila sa imprenta. Because if it's in color, it would cost a lot more. You see? This is issue number 2 of the Mummy. This is not based on the movie with who's that dude with I forgot his name, no? Pero he's a big guy, and this is from Monster Comics. Okay naman siya. It's kinda scary, and sayang I don't have issue number 1 kasi any comics na issue number 1 is worth collecting. That's right. Okay. Next up, di ba I showed this to you, Wondermates? Yeah, itong mga 45 RPM plaka. You play this, you spin it on your record player, it'll make music, okay? But these are 45 RPMs. There is something bigger than this. And here we have it. I'll show you. We have the 33 and 1/3 RPMs. It's bigger as compared to the size, you see? And the same, you put this on a record player, it's gonna spin around and then play music. Now this one can play only 2 kinds of music, this side and back side. Pero ito, we have many music from side A, and then meron pang music sa side B, you flip it over. Ang tawag dito ay 33 and 1/3 RPM records. Okay? Pero it is incomplete. It has to have a cardboard jacket that will complete it. Okay, here it is, no? Sample of the cardboard. Yeah, you see? This is the 33 RPM record with the cardboard sleeve, tawag dyan. And here you can see the inside. Ayan, you see? You see now the plaka, which is inside. With original plastic sleeve also. Okay, see? So, this is all about music. Elton John, Eric Clapton, Irene Cara, ABBA, the Bee Gees, Eddie Rabbitt. You see? From the year 1984 pa to. You see? You can still play it. Now, some plaka are worth thousands of dollars. For example, if you have the plaka like this of Meet the Beatles na sa harap, yung introducing the Beatles, that's worth a lot of money. Huh? If in very good condition, it's worth maybe $1.5 million. If it's in good condition. But if it's all busted up, all rotten, it's worth exactly nothing. That's why take care of your placas. Don't throw them away, and know what is important and what is not important. Okay? Right. See? Then we have this lantern from Japan. Di ba? Alam mo, in Japan, the Japanese enjoy celebrating all kinds of festivals with light. So they get this lantern made of paper. Tapos may candles sa loob ng lantern. They go around like that, celebration. Pero way back in the 1960s, they decided, hey, these lanterns might burn up, are fragile. So, ladies and gentlemen, from the Japan surplus shop, I got this lantern, which is made of plastic. Okay, so here it is. You see it? There it is, oh. Lantern Festival of Japan, and there's the sun, celebrating the sun. Okay, so what they do is they get this, put some batteries over here, sa may lower part. Okay, I'll open it up. Okay, open it up. There, it's ready to go off. Ready to go off. Ayan, you see? There you put the batteries here. About 2 size D batteries. You know those big ones? Then you put them back like that. Then you screw them up. And then you can now carry the lantern anywhere you want. Wag lang sa Taal Volcano, syempre. So you hold it here. You see, there's a handle, no? You hold it like this, then you go around like that. Yeah, invest na. Made of paper or crepe paper, it's gonna burn up. This one is gonna be bright and shiny. Okay, nice, no? And meron pa siyang hook, no? You see this? This is a hook you can put on your waistline, on your belt. So as you're walking, it's there on your side. You see? It's quite good, no? I don't know if it still works. It has no light bulb inside. Hindi po ito LED bulb, no? This is the screw type na incandescent light bulb. There are 2 inside, up and down, to brighten everything. I will have to find a technician to reactivate this yellow plastic lantern. Got it cheap. Then we come now to our main vlog. Okay, as promised, I will discuss a Philippine president item which is placed in the junk. Do you remember this book I showed you, Wonder Mates? Diba I showed this to you in one of my vlogs? We have Tadhana, a book written by Pres.Marcos. Okay, the history of the Filipino people in English, written by Pres.Marcos. Alam mo, bihira yun. Who ever heard of a president writing a history book? And this is volume 2. So there's volume 1 and volume 2. And he wrote the shall we say the book in 1977. Okay? Got this from the junk. Why in the junk? Siguro hindi na-appreciate ng mga tao. The kids especially, they don't know who he is and what he did for our country, whether good or bad. Okay? Now, this morning, President Marcos again came into our lives. No? My life. Because I saw this magbobote. He knocked on the gate and said, "Sir, I got plenty of books." Maraming books nga. And he showed me 2 books by President Marcos. Okay, so here it is, no? We have here, ayan na. We have Marcos of the Philippines. It's kind of reversed, no? Pasensya na. Marcos of the Philippines, and there is President Marcos himself. Okay? I noticed this Philippine flag pin on his collar. You see? And this is the back part with the Philippine flag. Naalala ko si Francis M. Meron siyang design na 3 stars and a sun. Yan, sa kanya yan. Okay? Hopefully being run now by his wife. Okay? So, Marcos of the Philippines. It's full of illustration, full of black and white pictures of when he was young, when he was a baby, of his ancestral home, his parents. You see? There's the Marcos family. Okay? And the school where he grew up, the church where he visited often. You see? And this guy was amazing. Alam mo, like I said before in one of my vlogs, he was imprisoned for a crime daw he did not commit. while imprisoned in 1939, he studied for the bar kasi he wanna be a lawyer. So he studied in his cell in 1939. And then when he took the bar, not only did he top it, no, not only was he number one, but he also had the highest score, average of all time. I believe his average grade was 98.1. And up to now, wala pang nakaka-get ng higher than that. If you get 98.2, oh, you're good. Pero yeah, she's the best, 98.1. So he was the number one lawyer in the Philippines at the time, 1939. And then war broke out in 1941 versus the Japanese. And I believe that President Marcos survived the Bataan Death March. Can you imagine walking for 9 days without food or water from one place to another, hundreds of kilometers? He survived that. And there was one future president who also walked that Bataan Death March. Do you know who that person was? Okay, he was a mechanic who became a politico and became a president. And we're talking about President Ramon Magsaysay. You see? The people's guy. Yan. He also survived the Bataan Death March. The Marcos, parehong MM, Marcos Magsaysay. You see? And Marcos, during wartime, he was a major in the military. Okay, I got this picture of him when he was a major. Just a minute, folks. I'm still focusing. Okay. There, see? That's Major Marcos with all his medals of honor during the Second World War. And he got a lot of medals. No? I'll show you the picture of the medals. Just a minute, folks. Focusing on the... Ayan, see? Those are all the medals that President Marcos won or deserved when he was a major in the military. Okay? Ang dami na, no? You see? Wow. May medal for courage, for bravery, and all those things, no? And then later, of course, he became the president of the Philippines with his beautiful wife, Imelda, who is still alive. We have Marcos. We have Amy Marcos, who is now a senator. We have Irene. We have Bongbong Marcos, who was once a senator. He tried to run as vice president, but he was defeated, allegedly, by Vice President Robredo. Kinakwento nun. See? So, it's an interesting book about his life, his glory, his contribution to the Philippines, whether good or bad. Now, I'm just wondering, why was this book in the junk? Bakit tinapon? Hindi ba na-appreciate ng mga tao? Siguro kasi he is forgotten by some people, that they decide to throw away na lang his books, his items. Actually, I got 2 books of this. I'm looking for the other one. Just a minute, no? I'm looking for the other. But here it is, no? Here is the other book. Yeah, you see? So I have 2 books in good condition. Now, I plan to sell one, and I will keep the other as a display souvenir. You see, kay Marcos, rare book from 1977. So, if you got 2 books of the same thing, you keep one and then you sell the other if you can. Okay, folks? So, that's it. I hope you again sincerely learned something about our vlog for today, about respect, about recognition, about appreciation, especially books. Hindi pwede laging online. You have to read books because books will send your mind to imagination. Okay? All right. So that's very good. So with that, we say, please don't forget to like me because I like you. To please give me a good subscribe because one day I will return the favor. And to give me good comments. For example, you might comment, Wonderbird, yung daddy ko, dati siyang nagwo-work during the martial law years. And he worked under the regime of President Marcos. And he was a good man. Yun, I'm getting comments, no? Okay? So with that, I now tell you this, along with President Marcos, no? That wherever you go, you will surely be there. Oh, thank you, Mr. President. Bye. We love you.